What are privacy coins and why are they important?
When I first got into Bitcoin in 2011, I actually thought it was basically like a privacy coin. And that's how everyone thought about it, even the Bitcoin OGs at the time. It took me like a year or two to really get my head around that it isn't. And then it became very clear around 2017 or so as it really started to take off. All of a sudden, all kinds of analytics companies came out, and they were getting quite good at trying to figure out who owned all the Bitcoin and where it was going. And of course, every transaction on the Bitcoin blockchain is completely transparent. It's become very, very clear now that if you're not using privacy coins, which most people don't even know what that is, then every government in the world, every intelligence agency, all the Palantir, all these sort of things, will know every single transaction you ever make. So that's not very good, especially with these governments that become so tyrannical. You have, like I said, Palantir and AI and all these sort of things, and they're trying to extort and freeze and regulate what you can or cannot do and stuff like that. Pretty much every cryptocurrency you've ever heard of is completely unencrypted. So anyone can see every single thing you're doing, including, like I said, all the governments and Palantir and AI and all these sort of things. There's only a few that are actually truly encrypted so that you can't actually see any of the transactions. And by far the biggest one and the most well-known one and the longest running one is Monero. Now, of course, the governments will always tell you that they got to track everything for your safety because of the terrorists, but I don't know about you, but I know the terrorists are them. The extortion that goes on is them. And so you need to protect yourself from that. But the important thing for people to know is that is actually what Bitcoin was supposed to be, is things like Monero and some of these other coins. What actually happened, and Roger Ver wrote about in his book, Hijacking Bitcoin, was basically people from like the World Economic Forum, from MasterCard, basically the globalists, the banksters, co-opted Bitcoin in 2017 and made it so it couldn't actually become P2P cash. But it's actually more important that people know about it so that they can start protecting themselves, because they're actually trying to move everyone towards CBDC type things, where they can actually regulate what you spend your money on. That's where it's all headed.